Well, a College Park woman is asking a judge to make a record company responsible for an assault committed by one of its employees.
Now, the woman claims she was supposed to be given an opportunity to make a business presentation, but instead, she says she was, quote, exposed to illegal drugs and explicit sexual activity before the act took place.
And Fox 5's Morse Diggs is here now with both sides of a legal battle. Morse.
Amanda, the record company is a giant in the rap music industry, Cash Money Records. Their attorney told me the owners deny the claims in the civil lawsuit, and he vows the young woman's story won't hold up before a jury. This College Park woman says her attempt to conduct business with a recording company ended badly, very badly.
I was followed to the bathroom, forced inside, and I was raped.
Nicole Westmoreland identified Alfred Cleveland as the man who committed the assault. He told authorities when they took him into custody that he worked for Cash Money Records. The criminal case has already been handled through a negotiated plea. Cleveland got jail time. Attorney Charles Hodges, on behalf of the young woman, has a civil lawsuit pending against the record company. How big is Cash Money? The label's artists include Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and others considered top-shelf talent. Atlanta is red hot right now for music. Even out-of-town firms like Cash Money will lease studio space to do business here. The company did just that at this building in northwest Atlanta. And that is where Westmoreland claims Brian Williams, a co-owner of Cash Money, invited her to come for a presentation. Williams was not involved in any way in the assault.
I was invited by members of Cash Money for a presentation. I was hesitant at first to go to the studio, but I was assured that I would be safe.
Once inside, Westmoreland says instead of seeing a business client, she saw something much different.
There were drugs usage and sexual activity going on.
In the lobby?
In the lobby.
Feeling uncomfortable, Westmoreland says she retreated to the ladies' room to weigh her next move. That's when she says Cleveland took advantage and followed her inside.
As a result of trusting these individuals, she experienced the most traumatic event a woman could go through. And certainly there should be some liability on the part of those who invited her to that premise.
Cash Money Records has retained Clarksville lawyer James Cox to handle the civil complaint.
An employer is not liable for the criminal acts of employees unless they should have foreseen those acts were going to occur.
Cox claims Ms. Westmoreland's account of what happened that evening is full of holes. When Cox answers the charges, he will tell Fulton County jurors that Cash Records owner Brian Williams does not recall having any kind of business conversation with the young woman. Besides, he'll say Westmoreland went to the studio late at night. And who makes an introductory call late at night? He says that Westmoreland was there just hanging out and brought some female friends along. Westmoreland concedes only that, looking back, she was in the wrong place.
I felt like I'd made a very, very bad decision to go in the first place, and I was scared. The way I felt then is the way I still feel now. I feel like I've lost a part of myself that I will never get back.
Now, Cash Money says the notion that the young lady was lured to the lease studio to be attacked is ridiculous. And Cox says Cash Money absolutely did not allow its lobby to be filled with people doing drugs and having open sex. Amanda and Russ.
All right. Now, we know in civil cases the burden of proof isn't as strong as in criminal cases. What kind of chance does she have? Do we know?
Well, it's going to come down to her credibility as well as Mr. Williams. What kind of representations did he make to her? I'll tell you what the defense attorney is concerned about, though. The overall image of the rap music industry, overall, the genre. He's concerned that if the jurors look at the overall industry and not the facts in this case, he could be in trouble.
All right. Morse, thank you.